Hey, Red Hots. It's NoWickChilly here, and I just wanted to talk to you about something. This month is, the Join in June promotion, and so it got me thinking about sponsoring and recruiting on your team. And I want to talk to you about the number one recruiting tool that everybody already has. It's your ears, and it's your ability to listen. Not just hear, but listen. And so I've taken a couple notes to go over today. So the most important thing is to talk to the person or the audience in front of you and understand what they want and need and why or how, mostly why, Scentsy would fit into their life. And so you have the conversation to figure out what is important to them so that you can speak Scentsy as the how to satisfy their why. So I think a lot of times we talk about what would you do if you had another $100 a month? And I think that's a great tool for recruiting, but it's not the only one. Sometimes just talking about, it's such a great way to get out of the house, or, taking a mommy break, or since he pays for my babysitter once a week, or, I'm planning a trip to go to Mexico in January, and I'm so excited because I get to hang out with all these other girls, and we all are excited about learning and growing and supporting each other. It's a really fun girls trip, because some people take girls trips and they're not so fun, or you have to be careful. But my point is, instead of starting by saying that, get to know the person that's in front of you so you can understand which aspect of the business that somebody might be interested in, and then speak a story as an example of how you are using Scentsy and why you're using Scentsy that speaks similar to what they've told you. So the goal of sponsoring and recruiting is really asking a series of questions, and I've talked about this a million times before, but I want to challenge you to listen more than you're talking. God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, and I have a problem with this. I know I do. However, and people say, oh, you're extroverted, you can talk easier or recruit easier. I think people that are a little bit more introverted actually do better because they are constantly listening for ways to talk and speak to that person at a level on the heart. And that's what's going to get the person interested in business and start the conversation with you. If you're trying to convince them or show them how we've got the best comp plan or we've got the best whatever, and you're talking on the features, you're going to miss out, and you're going to be trying to compare our features versus another company's features. And it's going to be a very hard conversation. You need to find out, why would they even look at this business? They've started talking to you for a reason. What is it that's intriguing to them? Ask them those questions. What's everybody's favorite topic? Themselves. So ask those questions and see what they're thinking and how you can help them. Your job is to listen to all the information they give you, sort through it in your head, and pull out one of the Scentsy nuggets, one of the values of Scentsy, one of the things Scentsy's provided you, and pair that up with their story, why it would matter to them. They don't care that you're trying to earn a trip to Mexico. But if they want to go to Mexico on a girls' trip, and they could go too, and they can see themselves there, and they could hang with you and meet new friends, and their goal is to get out and meet new people because they just moved someplace, then they care. But if you just start talking about how you're going to Mexico to somebody who doesn't really care about traveling and doesn't really want to leave the country, then it's not going to be something that they're going to connect with. So instead of just spraying and praying and hoping that something you say sticks, listen first. Gather the information. Put the business story in your head and then talk. Sponsoring and recruiting is not about telling them everything you could possibly tell them. It's about asking questions and listening to what they tell you. Not just asking questions so they can talk, but take what they tell you and repeat it back. So I think I heard you tell me that you want some free time, that you need time for yourself, that you would really enjoy getting away just with some other girls, get away from the kids, just maybe every 6 months or something. How would that make you feel? And then start the conversation that way. It's not a big dream conversation or anything like that. It's just listening and asking questions so that you can get into why they might fit into our business. I hope this is helpful. I'm real passionate about this right now because we've got a lot of new people joining our team, and there's some of you guys are rock star recruiters doing just awesome. Shout out to Sandy, 3 in a week. But some of us are struggling, and so I just hope that maybe think about why you joined so you know your story and why you love Scentsy now, and then see if you can connect with somebody that might have a similar why and see if that helps with some of the recruiting conversations. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.